Let me make sure I understand. You want to help Greenlee jump bail before the verdict is in.
That was the idea.
By hiding her and Ryan on the floor of our car, using our little boys for cover. Are you out of your mind?
Kendall was just trying to help.
She's always trying to help.
We would never take her up on it. All right, Kendall, thank you very much. You've already helped enough as it is. We would never involve the boys.
Well, we should really get going. I mean, if Liza's already suspicious, we need every second.
Which is why you need our help.
So you're just gonna run, huh? You know what the verdict is, but you're just gonna run.
I saw their faces, Zach. They want to put me in prison. And I can't do it. I can't go back to jail.
So you're gonna take off. If the verdict is guilty, it's gonna be real complicated to have an appeal.
Not if we get the evidence that we're after.
You know who set you up now?
David.
David Hayward?
Yes, he took the poison himself, and he set Ryan up to make it look like murder.
Only Greenlee's the one who got caught in the trap. That's why we got to find this guy, okay? Because he paid Pearson a lot of money to frame me.
We have to find him and get him to admit that David did this.
What if you don't find him?
Then you won't see me for a very long time.
They're gonna come looking for you.
I know.
Look, the longer we wait here, people, the harder it's going to be out of town, to get out of town, so...
Well, how are you going to get past Liza and the cops?
Look, if I can't get us out of here, then I'm losing my touch.
I think that's our cue to leave.
Please be careful. Please.
I will.
Take care of yourself.
In the back.
Yeah, that's the plan.
No, you just got here and I'm leaving.
Find what you're looking for.
We have to.
Spike is expecting his dad home for Christmas.
I will be back in time to set up the train under the tree, okay?
All right.
I promise you.
Okay, if not, I'm going to go there and drag you back myself.
Yeah, I don't doubt that for a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Take this.
What for?
Well, it might come in handy if they're tracking your phone.
Thank you.
You ready?
I'm gonna check on the boys.
Zach. I'm sorry. Wait. I didn't think it through when I offered to drive Ryan and Greenlee out of state using Spike and Ian as cover. That was crazy. But just in that moment, I felt like I had to do something.
Let me ask you something. If Ryan and Greenlee had agreed to go along with your plan, would you have done it? You just, take everybody and pile them into the car and take off? And if the police catches up, there'd be sirens, confusion, yelling, guns. And our little boy's right in the middle of that.
I would never let that happen.
How would you stop it from happening? You promised over and done, never again. Here we are. I can't believe you'd offer up our boys.
Zach, I said I was sorry.
Sorry for what? For coming up with this plan or wanting to go through with it? There are 4 people in this house, 4 people. And you promised to put us first, and then you turn around and break your promise. We worked very hard to keep this family together, for you to just throw it away like this.
What do you want me to say, Zach? What do you want from me?
It's not about what I want. You know what I want. What do you want? You need to decide.
Decide what? Whether I choose between my family or my friends? Well, I'm sorry, but that's not a choice.
We're here because I thought we shared a common goal.
We do.
Here, in Pine Valley, we're here because you said this is where you were the happiest.
Yes, and I told you how much I appreciate you moving home.
Home, yes. Our home, your home, my home, the boys' home. Nothing to do with your needy little friends.
All right, Zach, I wasn't thinking rationally. Okay? And they're not just my needy little friends. This is Ryan and Greenlee
I
we're
know
talking
it's
about.
Ryan and Greenlee. I know who they are. I understand it. I know you love them. But if we're gonna have a life together, if we're gonna make this work, you have to show some restraint.
restrained. I've been restrained. But this is who I am, okay? I'm impulsive, and I'm passionate about my family and my friends. Okay, so sometimes I don't always look before I leap.
Use some common sense.
It was a dumb idea, a really stupid idea, okay? But maybe we probably wouldn't have even gone through with it. Maybe we would have, I don't know. But the point is, I had to do something, all right? I couldn't just sit back and do nothing when my friends were in trouble.
Here's what I think. You make choices, right? Think about how your choices impact this family. If we're gonna make this work, you gotta get your priorities straight.
You and the boys, you're my priority.
Then honor that.
I do. I am. I don't know. It's just you're a man is an island kind of guy, and I'm more of a woman takes a village kind of woman. I don't know.
Well, technically, it's no man is an island, but it's good. You did.
Yeah, well, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Zach, I have no idea why I do the things I do.
Why are you gonna have to try to clue me in?
I've spent so much of my life feeling like an outsider looking in. Always empty, always searching, wondering if I'd ever really fit in anywhere, ever belong anywhere. And then I found my birth mother, my sister, this town, and I knew that I was home. Here, I knew that I was home. And then you came along. And then Spike and Ian. Just the lights of my life. I did not think it was possible to be any happier. I mean, we weren't perfect, you know, we had our problems. And that boat became our cocoon, a safe place to find what we lost. And we did it. But I am still me, Zach. I'm me. I will always be in the middle of people's lives when I love them so much. And I could do my damnedest to take your advice. I can step back and think first and don't get involved. I can try. But I can't promise that I won't slip up every once in a while and end up doing something that I shouldn't. It doesn't mean that I'm not trying or that I don't love you and the boys more than life itself. It's just who I am.
I'm not asking you to be somebody else. I'm not. I want you to be you. I just would like for you to consider doing it safely and sensibly.
Okay, that's fair enough. I know I drive you crazy.
Yeah, more than you know. More. And it's frustrating. You infuriate me with this stuff. You get that, right?
Yeah.
And I look at you and you do the thing with the eyes and
The thing?
never loved anyone like this. And I won't. Just gonna have to keep doing this with you. Just keep talking, all right? It's not talking, really, is it?
It's not talking.
What do you want to do?
What do you think?
You don't need this.